the schedule. Brent, what things do veteran players try to do at this point of the season?
I think it's building on just a rhythm, BA, being in great condition. You kind of have a barometer with which you know you want to be at offensively, defensively, and so it's just about getting that rhythm as quickly as you can.
Here's Little General. Pass to ABC. Fires the three. Another shot. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. From deep, Johnson knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. With the drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Little General. Wide open. Rebounded by Johnson. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Takes it inside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's ABC. 17 points in his last outing. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Here's Little General. And the 3 off target.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Pass to Mason. Back to Johnson. To the paint. Mason with the bucket.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
The ball's knocked loose. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Pass to ABC. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Jackson. Little General. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First
Heading play
foul.
to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
From deep, Johnson. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
It's stolen by Johnson. Knocked away. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Here's the break. Here's Little General. Blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle. Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Outside Johnson, inside Mason. Yep, that one goes.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Little General's shot is off.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
He takes it in. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. Good on the shot.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
So both teams making some changes here.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Now here's Johnson. Defense is right there. Can't get it to go. 3 for 7 shooting now. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And it's ABC missing. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. To the wing, right side. Back to Johnson. Off target at the rim.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Blocked. Fast break. Here we go. That one drops for him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Jackson with it. Guarded by Smith. To the paint. Rebounded by Johnson. Gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Taken away. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Counted from distance.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Team foul.
And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed. Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Little General. Knocked loose. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to ABC. Jackson outside. Here's Little General. From outside, off the mark.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Buckets, covered by Johnson. Now here's Jackson. And the bucket is good. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Into the lane to the left side wing. Jackson
2 minutes
outside.
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to ABC. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jackson. The three. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Jackson.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Buckets. Nabbing another steal.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And it's ABC missing. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's Mason. And a missed layup. Shooting 44% from the field during the second.
Away team foul.
Patterson is checked in for Smith.
Second team foul. Checking in for the away team.
54 seconds left to play in the first half. To the right side. Driving in. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's ABC. Here's Buckets. The baseline J. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Johnson's got 35 in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still 1 half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, now that's outstanding.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
First of all, where's the intensity on this? You think when a team is punking you like this, at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger.